There we go. So I was generally in. I was going to sit down and record, which utterly failed because my neighbors are being very loud today. It is raining, so the children aren't outside playing, they are playing inside. So it's basically impossible to do anything. Hi there! And so then I realized my shirt had a hole in it, so I sat down and mended that. And I remembered I needed to mend my leather jacket because oh, I haven't been able to find the name of it, but the thing where you put, uh, basically a thing that I really want to have on all of my jackets had broken, so I mended that, and then I was just in the mood for doing some more crocheting, so here we are. So I'm finishing up one of my granny squares for my blanket. So I'm thinking of, because I've finished a few, so I think I'm going to attach them once I'm done with this one. I hope you're doing okay. Seems like the storm has passed over. Has passed now. I am doing good. I'm feeling. I'm in quite the cozy mood today, so that's nice. It's a bit frustrating that I can't edit anything because I'm out of material, and I can't record because the kids are playing. Oh well. Maybe I'll see if I can. Maybe I'll take my recording stuff to my dad's place because I'm going there on Friday, and I'll try to get some recording done there. Maybe. You're going to have a pretty slow weekend anyways because we are dog sitting for my mom. Dad was talking about maybe going out foraging. Both of us have a pretty strong interest in edible stuff. So maybe trying to find some. Yet again, I don't know the English word of them. I should Google that because they talk about it a lot. Engelska. Okay, it's just lingonberries. Maybe try and get some lingonberries to make some jam. I love lingon jam. We use it for oven pancakes a lot, as well as meatballs, which I think I am going to make next week. Hi there. I hope you're doing all right. Jeez, I need to get back on practicing my Spanish again. It's been ages since I studied. Yeah, ages and ages. I haven't studied since the convention, so I need to get back on that. There they go again. These are the sort of sounds that have kept me from recording. ear. How much is the clock? Okay, so wait until 3 and then we shall call. Yeah, we do that. I have my first shift tomorrow, so I need to call the school at which I'm working and like present myself and ask them how everything is run, like what am I supposed to do? This is my first shift. Someone please help me. Pretty much. Um, so I'm going to get that done at 3. Should be fine. It is fine. And tomorrow I'll be working till I think it's tomorrow that I work until 4:45. So I've been working on this blanket for like a year now. It's kind of interesting. I started working on it when I moved to Örebro. I'm actually getting pretty happy with the size, but I want more squares still. I want it to be able to cover my bed, so I need quite a lot for that. Like, I hate small blankets. I want them gigantic. So we are making a gigantic blanket in all the different kinds of colors. I will show you once I'm finished up with this square. Right now it's stuffed into a moving box. 1, 2, 3. I really like crocheting. Something I do it a lot while editing because oftentimes there are segments of like up to 2-3 minutes where I don't need to edit anything. And so I get some crocheting done while listening to the audio text. And that is really fun to do. Hello. There. Yeah, and then one like that. I've been going around listening to Lord of the Rings soundtrack basically all day. It is so good. And then I got some reading done. I've decided that I'm going to read a chapter of my book every single day. I didn't read yesterday, so today I need to read 2 chapters to get back on track. Because I want to make some progress, and I mean, I am getting towards the end. Um, Again, I don't know the English title, but I mean, it's not too hard to guess based on my translation. It shouldn't be. It's an old classic, Around the World in 80 Days. I really like it. It's also really fun to see how the world has changed because there's a lot in that book that would not be acceptable in today's society. They are currently in America, so we're getting towards the end of the book. Like in this one chapter I just finished reading, they are on the train and they need to go over a bridge, but the bridge is basically like falling apart. So one of them come up with the idea that if we go like the push the train to max speed, then it should be fine. Um, and they try that, and they explain how like it feels like the lightning itself, and it's such incredible speeds. The train is just flying above the ground. You can't even feel the tracks underneath anymore. They are going in 160 kilometers an hour. So I find that a bit amusing how times have changed. Like 160 kilometers, like that. They explain it how it's basically unheard of. Like nowadays, I'm just like, okay. Hi there. How you doing? I am doing good. I tried to get some recording done, but as you can hear, the kids upstairs won't let me. So here we are, doing some crocheting instead. I love hearing kids, but while I'm recording, can like all of humanity just cease existing for a few minutes? Like traffic outside, neighbors, everything is just oh. But in general, like I love being able to hear the kids playing around, just not while I'm recording. I am making a blanket. So I am finishing up the square, and then I'm going to attach the squares I have made in the last couple of days to my blanket. So you will see it then. There's all sorts of colors in there that I made at different times. So it's kind of fun looking back at like, oh, that's when I just moved. That was during that was the yarn I got from my grandmother at Christmas and such. She loves crocheting too. So, and since she knows I enjoy crocheting and knitting, I always get her leftovers. I forgot to call her back. I tried calling her yesterday because I wanted to tell her about my new job. Then she didn't pick up, and then she called during the evening, and I was busy then, so I couldn't call. And then I forgot to call her back. Dang it! Add that to my to-do list later on. I just figured out I have forgotten to do so much that I need to do today. Oh well. We are taking a moment to just relax. It's been good. I've done a lot of mending for my clothes. Um, I started researching a script that someone requested, and I really enjoyed the prospect of making that kind of script. So I have started researching on that, and yeah, it's going good. It's kind of strange taking a day off of editing and recording and everything because I've been doing editing and recording daily as of now since I'm trying to get a month ahead at the very least. Since I will be working over 100% soon on my other jobs. So I want to get ahead on my schedule. I'm currently like 3 weeks ahead, but it's really nice to get a bit more ahead. Hi there, Rudy. I'm doing good. How are you? And almost there. Yeah, this is where. Last one. 2 and 3. I thought you already were in college. Didn't you graduate from art college? Hi, Caesar. How are you doing? Yeah, I feel you on that. Once the season starts in like a week or two, I will be I will be working so much. Okay, so this is a blanket yet so far. It is getting there. Huh. Okay, and this is where we need to start. Where did I? There. Ah, thank you. I really just started making granny squares, and then I was just like, would be kind of fun to make a blanket out of this, and here we are. Because I needed something to do during class so I could focus. Because I have a really hard time focusing on things unless I have um, my hands are doing something. Where are we going now? Shoop, 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 shoop. Yeah. Okay then. Mm. So we can go on here and we can. Okay, let's go on here and attach a few more. That we can do. Where did I put all of them? We have some at least. I haven't added on, like, all of these I just attached, so I'm a bit unsure as to how I'm supposed to do this, but we shall see. I'm naturally in a constant state of confusion anyways, so it's fine. We can do like this, and then thread should be okay. Take care, Caesar. Okay, so we have a white one. Yeah. Just this one that I need to attach. It's fun. It's a bit like meditation, just sitting here and doing it. I actually was a bit worried about how it would look before. But I actually really, really like how it's looking with like non-matching colors. I'm really enjoying that. Let's do it like this and make it a lot easier for ourselves. Let's not make things harder than they have to be. Last weekend, me and my family were in Gothenburg. And it was so much fun. I tried one of their new rides because the theme park is celebrating 100 years. Because they opened in 1923, and so they had like a whole section of new rides. They usually add like one ride a year. And I went on this one roller coaster named Luna, and oh my god, I am not I am not one for like frightening roller coasters. I prefer slower things. That one was almost a bit too much for me. Take care, love. Yeah, the stream is not going to go on for very long because I have a bunch of phone calls I need to make, which I had ignored that I actually have to do. So basically, when I first turned on the stream, I remembered like, oh shit, I have like 3 phone calls I need to make. But I just want to attach a few of these, and then I am going to go and make them. It's really fun. I told you earlier about how Dad and I will be dog sitting for my mom this weekend, and my dad is allergic to basically everything, including dogs. but he freaking loves Gizmo. Um, so he when mom asked him, like, "Is it okay if he dogs it, this weekend?" He was just like, "Yep." It's so cute. He when, sometimes because he lives, 40 minutes out of town, he sleeps over here if he has something to do early in the morning, and you will just find my dad and my dog, laying in the couch, the dog laying right here. I don't know, I haven't seen him for a couple of days, since I don't know what days I'm working. Well, I know that I'll be working tomorrow and Friday, but generally, I don't know what days I'm working nowadays. We have to find, people who can watch him, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch him, and um, if I do get work, I have to be at the door basically the moment I get it. So he's been away for a couple of days. But I think mom will be picking him up today or tomorrow. There we go. And we can add one more. Yeah, that one. If we were out at my aunt's place, um, and she has really big garden. Most, a lot of it is for growing food nowadays, and he just loves playing in the garden. And he found a stick that was like 3 times his size. Um, but he was so proud. So I started playing with him, and I threw the stick. Did he see it? No. My dog is blinder than a bat, I swear. And usually he's able to see them at that distance, because I didn't throw it very far. But nope, he couldn't find it. And then he got distracted and started playing with other things, so he is adorable. He once got terrified by a hedgehog in my aunt's garden. It had gotten stuck in the fence, so we helped it out. But Gizmo he was so shocked when he saw it. So he basically stood there and just, oh my god, his breed is a guard dog, and like at that size, he's not the type of guard dog that attacks. He's the type that alarms. So when he starts barking, he doesn't stop. Oh my goodness. It's like a fire alarm. So all we could do was bring him inside so that he wouldn't frighten the poor hedgehog even more. Yeah. I'm actually kind of uh, relieved that we haven't had him for a few days because of the storm. And it's been raining really, really hard, and it's been so windy. So I'm really nice I haven't been had to go out to walk him, especially since he refuses to walk in bad weather. He will just sit down on the ground and refuse to move. So I am kind of relieved that that kid didn't come up to me, because what you have to do when he's in that mood is you just have to carry him, because he will not move in any direction. He will just be so pissed off if it's too cold, too warm, too rainy, too sunny, or if he just doesn't feel like being out at that particular moment. Okay, so I'm just going to finish off this square, or attach this square, and then I have to go. There. Okay, so that's it for today. I have to go and make a bunch of phone calls. Take care, and I'll see you some other time. Bye.